Exciting. Okay, so we are going to get started. I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. We here at the 501 are super excited to have John here. As you guys know, God created us all with unique talents and unique things that make gifts. I got you, girl. Thanks. And I'm so excited to be able to have a place in which we can have our friends come up and share this with all of us. I'm also excited for this opportunity to kind of redeem myself. For those who don't know, let's throw it back to the first time I met John and the first time I saw him do magic. And he had asked me to help him with a trick, and I very unkindly turned him down, and it's on video. This is my chance to say I'm sorry, and I've grown so much, and grace is so evident in the fact that he is here tonight to wow all of you with his skill. So everyone give it up for John.
If anybody wants to go on YouTube, you kind of stole my thunder that I was going to talk about that, but if anybody wants to go on YouTube, I did ask Aisha once if she wants to be a part of this piece of magic, and she said very clearly no, and she basically stopped right short of saying, and you can get out of this house right now. So we're actually going to start today's show. I'm going to kick it back 20 years to the first card trick I ever performed. So I got into magic a long time ago, but I read books and I learned secrets for quite a long time before I had the nerve to perform in front of real people. And at one point I was at school, it was at a retreat, and I saw some people playing cards, right? And I just grabbed one of the cards and said, hey, watch this. And that card was gone for good. That's when the whole thing started. So, okay, one more thing. So I actually want to do, before we start, I want to do what Nate Keeler did, and I want to take this really cool selfie of this, but I want to do it like now before you see the show. Okay?
There'll be more people here now.
So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna freak out and pretend like I did something really cool. Okay? So I'm gonna like produce a card from my fingertips. Okay, you're gonna get the backside of this. I'm gonna produce a card from my fingertips, and everybody like flip out. Okay? Everybody like flip out like you've seen the best thing ever, and this is really cool. Okay? I think so.
Oh, there they are.
I think so.
Oh wait, I should sit in Tracy's seat. Yeah.
Alright, so are you ready?
Yeah.
Are we faking it now?
I think some of you know I'm a magician and a stand-up comedian and an accountant. And I've learned and sadly we're only going to do magic today, and I've learned as a magician that doing magic well requires a mastery of 3 skills. Psychology, understanding understanding sleight of hand, misdirection, and then there's imagination. So I'm going to do a little mini show to illustrate each of these little concepts. And so we're going to start with psychology. Psychology as a performer is understanding what most people do, and then understanding what the particular person you're performing for probably will do. And when you can connect those two together, that's when you have like David Blaine parody video like responses. Okay? So that's what we're going to try and do. So speaking of David Blaine parody video responses, is Patrick Harris here? Oh, okay, so take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. It's going to be all right? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. So in a minute, I'm going to give you these cards. It's very simple. You're going to put the cards behind your back, and you're going to cut the cards anywhere you want. Okay? You think you handle that?
Sounds simple enough.
Okay. Put it behind your back so I can't see. Cut the cards behind your back. Did you do that? Okay, now I want you to take the top card, which is the card you cut to. Don't look at it. Just stick it in your pocket. Okay? Stick it in your pocket without looking at it. And then put the cards right there. Don't let me look at the cards. Put the cards right there. Look at me in the eye. Think of the card that you think you have there, okay? You don't know that. This is interesting because I can't really get into his head because he doesn't really know what he's thinking about, right? I think the 4 of spades. I think the 4 of spades. What do you think?
I was going 3 of clubs.
3 of clubs? Can I convince you of the 4 of spades?
You could try.
Okay. I'm going to say 4 of spades. Who believes me? Oh, wow. How supposed to trust this crowd? Check it out. What do you have? What do you have?
It disappeared.
What?
Show it to me.
Done.
Back here. Back here. What'd you say, Anna? Okay, I'm pretty committed to one card here. In a loud, clear voice, what was the card? You said 9 of hearts based on something you saw. What was the card you saw?
You want me to tell you what I saw?
Yeah, I'm committed to one card here, so you can say it. What was the card he saw?
It's a Queen of Spades.
Was it the Queen of Spades?
Oh.
So, but here's the thing. Let me ask you: was there a lot of thought process in what you said, or did you just like blurt something out?
I thought about it.
You thought about it.
My mind's at.
So you really think you thought about it? Remember I put one card away before. Remember I put one card away before.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it's gonna be.
No.
No.
Now, she touched the card and all that, but you truly, I just said name any one of 51 cards, right? Did I not?
Yeah.
He could have said anything. Now, he thought he could have said any one of 51. In reality, because I said when I snapped my fingers at the same time, it kind of implied we got to do this a little bit quickly. But you truly could have said any one out of 51. What did you say? The 9 of hearts? What did he say? The 9 of hearts?
No.
Would you freak out if this is the 9 of hearts?
I'm freaked out. Yeah.
How do you do it?
No, you're not done yet. Get back. That's the best. The show goes downhill from here. So now we're going to move into sleight of hand. So I need a volunteer. A lady this time. Sorry, Frank. His hand didn't come up first.
Kelly, get up there. Kelly.
Kelly, give her a round of applause. All right. Okay, so I'm going to tell a quick view of my view of sleight of hand is this. Sleight of hand means technical skill with a deck of cards or whatever it is you're working with. I saw a quote by, I think, an anonymous person that said, "Art is not what you see, art is what you make others see." And that is kind of how I think of my performance. Can you take a card? Anyone? Make it a free choice. Perfect. And will you show it to everybody?
Face.
Is it like an
She
Ace
was
of
born
Spades,
for the
Queen of
show.
Hearts?
Our very own
The way
Mathai.
everybody was all like,
She's very.
oh, I wasn't looking. Okay.
It
Okay.
does.
Just say stop at any time.
Stop.
Right there. Can you stick your card back there? Okay, perfect. Okay, so your card is somewhere in here. I'm going to try to cut to the card and figure out. I'm going to try to figure things out. Let's just put it that way. So let me give the cards a quick little mix. Nobody's watching. Nobody's looking away. Okay, that works. I think your card is 23 down from the top.
Okay.
23 down. We're going to go with 23. Do you believe me? So I'm going to cut 23 like this. Yeah, I got it. 23 down from the top is the 9 of hearts.
No.
23 down is the 9 of hearts.
Oh,
Was
sure.
that not your card?
That's not my card.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean 23. I meant 24. I'm sorry. I meant 24. I said 23. Did I say 23?
You meant
I meant 24.
24.
So I should have cut 24. So I'm gonna.
Is this still the brain part of the show?
No, the brains are that one over there. No. I said 23, but I meant 24, right? So I'm just gonna move one more card up. 24. What was your card? What was your card?
It's in the deck.
What was your card? 7 of clubs? 7 of clubs?
No,
Spades.
spades.
Seven of
Sorry.
spades.
I totally blacked out. It's because he was in your head.
So I'm going to show you how I do that.
John's magic.
All right, I'm going to show you how I do that. Okay? I'm just going to do it again. Remember, I said I'm going to do it again until you enjoy it, until you figure it out. Okay? So
We enjoyed it.
then the show's over. So here's what I do. I just shuffle until I think it's 24. We went with 24, right? So I'm just going to keep shuffling until I think it's 24. A couple more. Yeah, no. That was 47. Okay. One more. That one. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. That's it. Got it. 24 down. So 24 down is 48 is 28 up. So I'm going to cut 28 up. 28 cards. Show it to him. Show it to him. You were actually supposed to catch it. I was supposed to pick it up. Okay, you were supposed to catch it.
I didn't want to mess with the show.
So, I'm actually doing kind of like
Witchcraft,
I'm doing a little bit like what you hear like people that play blackjack that can count cards. But what they're doing is difficult because they have to look at the cards face up and they have to count, like, I saw this many court cards and this is my chin. So I'm just looking at the cards face down. That's actually easy. I'm just counting cards and I think I have an idea of where your card is. So I count cards, I keep track of your card, and that's it. Okay, so.
Easy
I said like the same thing like
Obviously.
10 times, but a different way.
Okay, so the other thing I think I heard, it's like, did he really cut to 24? Like, did he really cut to 24? Did you say that, Amy?
I was wondering.
You were thinking, did he really
How did you
cut to
count?
24?
24.
Yeah.
All right, so Kelly, name a number not too big, between like 10 and 20.
Oh, so it can't be 9. 12.
12? You said 12?
I said 12.
Okay, so. Done. I just cut exactly 12 cards. Do you believe me?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you believe me. Where's the
Where's
fun in that? Where's the fun in that?
I don't believe
John,
you.
I've seen you perform.
I don't believe you.
Okay, so here's what happened. I said name a number. She said 12. Within like a second, I cut to this many cards. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Exactly 12 cards. But the 12th card that I cut to,
He's 7.
the 12th card that I cut to. You guys see Kelly. Thank you. All right. All right. So, what did I say? I said we're going to do this until you enjoy it, or until you figure it out. So.
Figure it out.
Okay. So let me see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This works perfectly. Okay. So we're going to get everybody in on the act. So I'm just going to need a lot of people to pick cards. Okay. So I'm just going to go through the cards like this, and everybody in the front row is going to say stop at some point. I'm going to show you a card. The only thing I ask is, please remember your card. This is the first time. Please remember your card. Okay.
You don't know until you're out there. I'm just saying. It's a different game.
Because if you forget your card, it makes us both look dumb. You more than me. No pressure. That's perfect. Okay. So if I were able to find the cards, I've already demonstrated I can do that, right?
Yeah.
So that's not all that entertaining. So we're going to add another element to this.
Here we go.
Oh. What did you think was in there?
The cards.
I was expecting you to get Can you put this thing, just so we're all fair, just put this blindfold on me?
Okay.
Actually, let me hold the
Is that the right way?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome. Happy help.
Fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, who is first? Alvaro. Alvaro.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna try to cut to your card.
That'd be crazy.
I cut to one card. Alvaro, what was your card?
10 of clubs.
Is that the 10 of clubs?
It wasn't.
What?
It wasn't.
It was. It was. It was the 10 of clubs.
Don't mess with the wizard, man.
I think you made a mistake. I said Austin DeMoss. Okay. Who is Charlie? Right? Charlie was next.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cut to one card, Charlie. I'm gonna cut to one card. What was your card?
6 of hearts.
Is that the 6 of hearts?
Yeah, right? They're conferring.
I think one or both of them.
So Laura was next.
It's hard.
Laura was next, and then Ryan. Is it Laura and then Ryan?
Ricky.
Ricky Peacock. Sorry. I'm only doing a freaking miracle up here. I cut to 2 cards. Laura, what was your card?
8 of diamonds.
Ricky, what was your card?
Ace of club.
Is that the 8 of diamonds?
Yes.
Is that the Ace of clubs?
Oh my god.
Who was next?
Missy.
Missy was next. Okay, Missy, I'm gonna riffle through the cards like this. Just say stop anytime.
Stop.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that face down or face up?
Face down.
Face down. What was your card?
A 9 of diamonds.
Is that the 9 of diamonds? What's so funny going on over there?
Patrick can't handle a magic.
Okay, this is the best one. Is my hand empty?
Yes.
Yes.
I have one card in my pocket.
What? You put the card in your pocket?
I don't want to see it.
Gwen, what was your card?
Wait.
I didn't have a card. It was Anna next.
Wait. Gwen, what was your card? Oh, you didn't have a
I
card?
didn't have a card.
That's okay. I didn't have a card.
Do I
either.
have
I waited all day for that joke.
I was like, did he put one in my pocket?
Okay, let me mix it up. I have Anna and I have Austin. Anna, I'm gonna reach behind my back because now I'm restricted not only with sight but space. And I have one card. What was your card?
Jack of diamonds.
Is that the Jack of Diamonds?
Yeah.
Right, Austin, you're last, right? Okay. I think if I did this right, there's going to be one card facing the other direction in this deck.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see one card facing another direction?
Yep.
You can see that from your angle?
I can.
What was your card?
King of diamonds.
Is that the King of Diamonds?
Wow.
All right. So we've done psychology, we've done sleight of hand, and now we have imagination. What better way of talking about imagination than with one of these, Rubik's Cube? So there are 43 quintillion possibilities with the Rubik's Cube. That's 43, you can Google that, that's 43 million. That means you can make a move upon move every second for years or decades and never make any progress. Much like my job sometimes. That joke kills at the office. So imagine what this cube looks like. How many moves we do? 20 moves, right? Imagine what the cube looks like 20 moves away. Let me do a few more. 20 moves away from being completed, right? So imagine what it looks like 20 moves from being solved, right? Now imagine what it looks like 10 moves away from being solved. Now imagine if you could see shapes and patterns emerge. Now imagine what it would look like if it's completely solved.
I've seen
Anna's
this.
reaction was worth the price of admission. Okay, so have you ever seen those kids that like you hand them a cube and they solve it in like 15 seconds? These 15-year-old Asian kids? Amateur hour. Amateur hour, okay? Let me mix this up a little bit. Does that look mixed up to you, Nate? Does that look mixed up to you, Kelly? Amy, not yet solved. The fastest solved yet.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You need an asthma inhaler or something? Am I right?
I'm not alright.
And then I heard Betsy from the corner say, I'm sure he could just see right through that blindfold. Do you remember that? You said it. I know. So here's what I've got. Can you step to a side? Okay, so Betsy, I'm going to give you an option, okay? I'm going to put this blindfold on, but if you want, you can stand behind me and then cover my eyes. And so if somebody then wants to accuse me of seeing through the blindfold, that's on her. That's not on me. So, do you want to do that? Okay.
Trust me.
I was thinking it too, Betsy.
Are you free?
I'm good. If somebody walks in right now, this is. All right, you're good.
Nothing funny yet.
Sorry.
It's still no real pattern. I'm talking like 5 minutes. Wait, what?
All right, we're good. We're done. We're done. That was it. That was only like 15 moves. It was 16 moves.
I think you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see those sides, yeah.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm just excited for you. It's just cool.
All right, somebody pull out a phone. Somebody pull out your camera phone.
Oh my word.
Do you have a camera? Somebody over here got a camera phone?
I have it ready.
Okay. Calm down. Because you're not going to believe this, but that's actually a perfect match.
What?
That's exactly
That's exactly it. Can you take a picture?
It's not clear.
Oh, jeez. You take a picture.
I thought you were
You
ready.
can Snapchat this or whatever the kids do these days. I don't know. I've lost it.
Send it to his mom.
Send it to my mom? Okay. Is that a match? Did you see this?
Still
Okay, we're
skeptical.
good. Give it up for Claire. Thank you, Claire. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I want you to watch carefully. I want you to watch all the combinations.
I'm not watching.
I need you to watch all the combinations that they provide. Okay? You got it? You got it? Okay, that's fine. You subconsciously probably remember something. So here's how we do. In a second, I'm going to give you the cube behind your back, and you're going to turn the cube like this. Okay? Can you see that? You're just going to turn the cube like this. So take one last look. You got it? Okay, now can you put your hands behind your back? That's perfect. Can you now just turn the cube, turn the cube, turn the cube, turn the cube,
You heard that before?
turn the cube,
Put your hands
turn the
behind
cube.
your back.
Tell me when you've stopped. Tell me when you stopped. Okay, I want you to close your eyes. I'm getting as far away from this. Shannon, how are you? Close your eyes, and I want you to bring the cube over your head.
Wait.
Bring the cube down. Just in one hand. Just show the cube out. Show the cube. Just stop it on that. That's absurd. That's absurd.
Just do more than
Just everybody.
something behind it.
Behind, mess it up, and then put it behind your back.